Hello, everyone. I am your most chopped, and graduating game show host, Calder Smith.
And I'm your graduating to another show, game show host, Miranda Larson.
Guys, it finally came true. All of our jokes about the show getting canceled.
It's
happening. Yay. No, I mean, it's a sad time. It's getting towards the end of the semester. So stick with us after our intro, and we'll go over some of our favorite moments from the semester and the full year, actually. Well, welcome back. It's been a long year of games and shows. I love games and shows.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun, though. I think.
Oh yeah.
Bringing on a lot of people from outside the org, you know. Mm-hmm. 'Cause we love all of our TV10 friends, but we also love the rest of campus. So there's a lot of people.
We want some exposure, for them and for us. I think it's a lot of fun to talk to some other people. So let's go over some game shoe review.
Game shoe
review. Game shoe review and stats.
Oh yeah, it's our host.
And that's us.
Dirt-ridden, chopped.
Bringing some references from some previous shows. Dirt-ridden, chopped.
Did you count all of your hairs?
Yeah, I chopped them all. 1989.
How do you know you have 1989?
I have at least 1980. I have at least two. I like antenna.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. And then, I'm leaving Game Show because I actually, they're killing me off at the end of the season. They decided that they're going to kill my character.
Bro's going off to Michigan.
Yeah, I'm going to Michigan. I'm going to grad school, actually. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Crazy times.
So we'll have a little recap of our episodes, see what we've been up to, I suppose.
Lovely gift that Miranda found here.
I thought it was really funny. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Are we sure it's Cristiano Ronaldo?
On my mama it is.
Okay.
I thought it was really funny. He has like a camera. Anyway, our most viewed videos via YouTube, both of them were Jeopardy. I guess, friendly title. Everyone knows Jeopardy, right?
True.
Number one was Friend Jeopardy, where we had our friends on to see who was our real friend or if we should remove them from our close friends list.
Yeah. And it ended up that, I think both games, it was like, the top person had like 7,000.
Yeah.
And then there was one person at like exactly 0, and then one person like negative. And it was for both games too. It was so funny. And then that one was also just full of technical difficulties.
Oh my gosh,
The edited, or the pre-edit, like that was probably like 3 hours of footage or something like that. It was... Ooh, that's what I get for trying a program that, it was like a program that I found for free. I think it was, there's like the thing, whatever. I found it for free, I downloaded it, and it worked fine when I tested it myself, of course.
And then when you add other people, it just, But number 2 was Esports Jeopardy at the beginning of the year, actually.
Oh, that was like really early on.
Yeah. It was one of the first weeks, October 2025. And that was with some of my friends in esports. It was a lot of fun. Went over some games like Valorant and Overwatch, League, stuff like that.
All games that I don't know.
I don't really know them either, but I got some help, so it worked. And our honorable mentions, we did Blue Nation, and we got 104 views, which is kind of crazy. We're kind of the GOATs.
Kind of cracked. We kind of are Blue Nation.
Yeah,
I'm John McClane.
And I'm Gary Barta, or something.
Yeah.
Anyway. And then for actually the Sports Jeopardy, ironically, with another Jeopardy.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
Blue Nation, since we swapped, they also did Game Show, and they got 91 views. They did pretty good, actually. So
wait, so does it count if they did Game Show? They got the views for Game Show, or they got the Blue Nation views on?
We got the Blue Nation views. We stole it.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fun times, though. Apparently, Jeopardy's successful. They should just rename Game Show Jeopardy.
Jeopardy?
Jeopardy Show.
Jeopardy Show?
You're in Jeopardy.
Oh. You're in Jeopardy. You're leaving. Get out of here. Next slide. Our longest episode, episodes, sorry Leo, once again, our editor, start with third place Who's the Imposter, which was very recently. It was a solo run show by me, and it was.
What happened to your other host? Your other host sucks for skipping that one.
Yeah, I know. And it was based off of specifically a YouTuber group called Full Squad Gaming. They're pretty chill.
Were they a full squad?
Yes. Of 4. And actually on the thing it was 4. Well, I had 3 guests, but yeah, that was a lot of fun, and we got to see some really crappy drawings. Sorry guys. But they also agree, so it was fun.
What am I looking at? That's the question. I don't know.
That's the second line.
What was this?
Second longest. You
I'll
go.
talk about the second one. Second longest was also really recent too. Yeah. That was our Bake It or Break It Game Show Baking Show.
Yeah.
The great Game Show Baking Show.
Yeah. Show.
Yeah. I didn't steal anybody's title. Oh, well,
that's what it was titled on the YouTubes.com.
Yeah, we didn't choose Bake or Break It, so
yeah, sorry.
That's not our fault.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 41 minutes, 25 seconds, and like most of that time was just us eating food.
Yeah.
Low-key. I want
to do it again.
I know, we were supposed to choose a winner, and it ended up just being like the real winner was the friends we made along.
And honestly, I'm serious. That was genuinely the best way that it could have gone.
I think so. Like,
I think
both
that was
the
the
things were
only
so
answer.
good.
That was the only answer that it could have been.
I don't think it would have been fair to choose either because they were both so good.
Yeah, and they were like different in their own little ways. So
I really liked the coffee frosting. The coffee frosting was really good. Yeah. But then the frosting on Mia's was also really good.
They complemented each other.
Maybe
I think both of it, everything just complemented each other. It was great. It was great. They were like best friends. You know what I'm saying?
Friends.
Cakes for friends.
The friends we made along the way. Oh my god.
And it was the cakes.
Aww.
Yeah. Last one, we phase 10. Which was actually kind of funny. I loved phase 10.
It was so funny because you were just like destroying me the entire time, and I was just making all kinds of faces and like just kind of like, like I'm actually so bad at this game. I should quit. I should give up. You know, because
there was one round you actually obliterated me. It was kind of crazy. Yes, on my mama. I thought it was funny, but
I want to play that game. I think I literally have that too. Was that my set of cards? Yeah, that was my set of cards, and I think we like ripped the box open too. We couldn't get it open normally.
Oops. Number 2, here we go on awards.
Oh boy.
Show. Got our best silly.
I got those silly little. I can't. I'm trying to do the emoji. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna. I'm not made to. I don't have a face for emojis. All right, you look like the Rigby the cat.
I love Rigby.
I love Rigby the cat. Editor, you're putting that in at the Rigby the cat. Yeah, we got the best intro. We had. We picked these ourselves. I kind of picked them myself, and I was like, "Hey,
no, I agree.
Miranda, you like these?" And then so we kind of put them together. But we have a video of them if we want to put those up.
Oh, it's great.
And then we're actually going to have our people that are working our show, we're going to have them vote on what they think is the best one.
Good evening on this wonderful Tuesday, and we've got a few treats in store for you over the next 30 minutes.
As we search for TV10's best amateur baker.
2 of the very best are ready to fight for the ultimate crown.
Elasticate those waistbands.
It's time for the Gameshow Baking Show! Good evening, coming to you live from the basement of Towers. I am your snowiest game show host, Calder.
And I am your not dirt-ridden, but instead also snow-ridden game show host, Miranda.
It's so cold outside. They made us drive here in like the freezing rain.
We are so
Oh wait, no, not freezing rain. It's just snow. But it's a lot of snow, and they made us drive here.
Yeah.
We're getting crap from the studio, so. But we braved the weather. We're here. We're definitely recording our show live. It definitely wasn't recorded over the weekend at GeekCon. But stay tuned after this intro to check out what we did at GeekCon. It's pretty fun. Hello, everyone. I'm your smartest game show host, Calder.
And I'm your clearly more smarter game show host, Miranda.
We're giving 2 grown-up college students today the chance to win some bragging rights because we can't afford cash prizes.
Naturally. And all they have to do is prove that they're smarter than a 5th grader.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was
some real good ones.
I was like realizing looking at that, the one that's smarter than a fifth grader. I was like reading along your part of the script, like just mouthing it along, and I didn't even notice that when it happened. And I honestly didn't even notice it until seeing it on like the big screen up here, and I was like, and I didn't even think I was moving. I thought I was just like, but apparently it was enough that it was caught on camera.
Bro knew.
So. I liked on the snow one too, how we didn't even turn, we just kind of each time we were like, how do you feel? But we want to ask our studio, what do you guys think? What is your favorite intro of those ones?
The best one.
Okay,
Baking?
so
We have 1 vote for snowiest and 3 votes for baking.
Yeah. So the award for best intro, it goes to us.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We won award for best intro. Wow.
Yeah, no.
But I like the baking show, and
Baking
even
show.
I low-key took that from the Great British Baking Show.
No, yeah, we definitely looked it up.
I like the line "elasticate your waistbands" because I had to like.
I got so big and round after that.
I was big and greedy during that show, dude.
So yummy.
Oh.
So
I am the certified big back of TV10.
Game Show Baking Show wins the cake for the award.
Oh, wait, we win cake? Oh my god, I love cake.
Well, yes. And the other award for messiest episode, we got Game Show Baking Show once again. We got Minute to Win It, which was one of the first episodes. Second episode.
Was it the second?
Yeah, because our first line was "What's my line?"
Oh yeah.
And our third one, Box of Lies. This one's a little tough because I think our studio is kind of a mix of each episode. So let's see those numbers go up. 1 Game Show Baking Show, 2 Minute to Win It, 3 Box of Lies. Close vote, but the winner goes to Minute to Win It by 1 vote from our studio.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, you can see there was rice all over this table. There was rice on the floor.
There was Oreos on the floor.
There was Oreos on the floor.
Sorry, studio.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
I could have swore we swept up, but our studio is saying we did not sweep up, and that is our bad. That was the episode where our intro was, I am your very prepared game show host. I was not prepared. I did not prepare.
I'm wearing the same outfit, except I look a little different.
Outfit repeater.
Except I look a little different.
Yeah.
Something like that. And lastly, our other category.
Oh yeah, oh my god, the tier list. This was so fun. So we kind of just grabbed the thumbnails from...
How do you talk about yours?
What?
You talk about yours.
Yeah, this one's mine first. We just grabbed the thumbnails from YouTube and put them in the tier list, but this was mine. I really liked this. So it was super fun to go back and like just kind of be like, oh, what happened? What was it? I'm gonna go D to S. I'm gonna start at the bottom.
Okay.
So What's My Line? That was our first show. We kind of didn't know what was going on a whole lot. And also it's a game show from the 60s that already wasn't a very, no offense to the creators of What's My Line, but it already wasn't there wasn't a whole lot to it.
Yeah.
So that was just kind of, Blue Nation Game Show. I put it down there just because they copied us. They stole our show. So, no, but in all honesty, they did a great job. And I just put it down there because it wasn't either of us on there. And then the imposter one, Guess the Imposter, I put that down there because I wasn't on it. That's probably
biased D tier.
Yeah, I'm a little bit biased.
Biased D tier?
No, you did a great job hosting by yourself too. And being a single host is, single mom of game show is crazy.
Yeah.
Single parenting game show is crazy. No. But yeah, and then I ended up putting in C tier now. I ended up putting
the largest tier.
Yeah. Very average. I ended up putting both of our Jeopardies in there just because I don't even know why I put both of our. I just feel like even though they were both our most viewed ones, I just felt like I don't know. Jeopardy's done a lot, and I feel like it's it's one of those things where if it's done too much, it's
run its course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently I have an extra Jeopardy.
There it is.
I put Band Feud in there. Shout out Magic John working the board, which is over here. It's off in the distance, but that one was fun, but the giant board made it so clunky.
Yeah.
I know I'm not over explaining all of these, but Minute to Win It, it was just so messy.
Yeah.
And also, we tried to have everybody in front of the desk, and like that just didn't fit on camera very well.
That was rough.
Box of Lies, our tech person, he gave me some interesting things, and then
some yummy things.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gameshow on the Street. That one, I did enjoy that one. That one was fun, but because it was on the super snowy one, and like we had to come in the studio and just record the intro and outro for that, and the other recording was done at GeekCon, which was fun. I got to talk to a bunch of people. We got to see a bunch of really cool
The camera got so heavy though.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We were like, there was at one point I just started like holding it like this.
No, I started doing that for mystery. Oops.
Cash Cab was super fun. I put that in our group, onto the B tier now. Cash Cab, we had we used the green screen for that.
Yeah.
We had the chairs.
Use the green screen more.
We had oh my gosh, I photoshopped it so that the car was like in front of Hibbard.
Yeah, and there's blue in the
Blue was
window.
in the back window. You had Tinny sitting on the center console. That one was fun.
That was cute.
Anime Guess That Tune. It was so fun. I just like listening to anime music.
Yeah.
I love so much anime music.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for enjoying it. That was one of my favorites, I think.
Yay.
Not to spoil it. Sorry.
Spoiling our own
Sorry.
show. That's crazy. Phase 10, B tier, because it
was funny.
it was fun. It was a really long show.
Yeah.
But
Well proven. Our longest.
Eulogy, up into A tier. Fanfic or Eulogy, that was our trial show that we did. That was your.
This one was also this semester.
Well, yeah, this one was like it was
what
originally
semester?
our trial show, but we actually ended up producing it because people wanted to do it. We had creative writing majors on. I think they really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed it. And there were a lot that I was really like surprised by. Baking show, got to eat food, had some cool, had some funny videos too. The videos were really good there. Price is Wrong. I just like that because I got to show off my cats.
Yeah.
Because
They were free.
But I just like the idea of like taking Price is Right, like, oh, all these super expensive things, and they're like, actually, no, I got this for really cheap. Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. Integrated the Wii for that one. That was fun. And found out that I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
It was kind of
Somehow I'm in
rough.
college. Somehow I'm graduating.
So maybe you are.
But top two, What's in the
Top
Box
tier.
with Geology? They loved that one. Like they
that
were
was sick.
so involved in that, and like just their energy made me so excited and so happy.
Yeah.
I just love their energy.
Yeah.
And honestly, same with the Mystery of UWC, the murder mystery one. I just they seem to enjoy it a lot, and I had a lot of fun running around campus and helping write.
Ironically, like very separate points in Game Show. Like What's in the Box was one of the first.
That was like October as well. October.
It was pretty first semester.
This was literally
kinda
our
in the
show
middle.
last week.
Yeah, literally last week. Well, I wanted to show the screen. But yeah, yeah.
Should we go on to year one now?
Yeah, go into my.
We actually haven't seen each other, so
Yeah,
we're
no,
like
I
kind of
haven't.
side by side at the
I'll
end.
also go from D tier to S tier. My D tier was What's My Line? I agreed. First show,
first
kind
show
of
you
rough. Box of Lies for me, it was just kind of infuriating, I think, because I was just like stressed out that week. And so I was really infuriated that week, but nothing to do like with anyone specifically, just more myself. I was just,
I was infuriated specifically because I had to put my hand in.
yeah, and you had all the. Love you, Tristan. C tier, Fanfic or Eulogy. I think I thought it ran its course. By the time that we aired it, we'd done it twice. So for me, it was like, it was there. Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. I feel like I remember there were tech issues, so I was like, ugh, it was kind of annoying. Like at the end when we had to put in the long answers, like Constitution. Oh my gosh, that was annoying. So technically they get it wrong and stuff. Price is Wrong. I think for me it wasn't like super memorable, but it was a lot of
Those are
fun.
also people I invited too. So
Yeah,
it's like,
I think, but it was a lot of fun. I think, it would have been more fun for me if I had more people that I knew, but I think it was a lot of fun. Cash Cab, kind of same thing, like a little memorable. I liked using the green screen. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, it was just chill, Minute to Win It, messy.
messy.
Yeah.
That's just like the
Sorry,
grand
studio.
consensus.
Sorry, studio. Blue Nation Game Show and B tier. I love Blue Nation. I love my mans on Blue Nation. Thanks, Blue Nation.
Shout out. I shouted out Blue Nation in my senior recognition post on TV10 because they're such fun guys.
They're so
Their show's so cool as well.
Band Feud. Yeah, I thought it was fun. The whole board, whatever thing, I thought that was really fun. Also, shout out Magic John. Shout out Blue Nation. Phase 10. I'm a big fan of Phase 10. I love Phase 10. Can't go wrong. On the street, I thought it was really fun. We got to go out to studio, just kind of experience the world a little bit. And I think honestly, it really set us up to like improve for actually our murder mystery to be like go out of studio.
Yeah.
So I don't know, you know. Friend Jeopardy, got to see who's a real one and who's not.
A lot of not real ones on that. No, I'm kidding.
A tier, I think I'm biased because these are very me involved ones. Anime Guess That Tune. I love anime. And I did a lot of work for this one. It was very stressful for me to like put everything, but in the end, worked out. It was a lot of fun. And I got to hear some of my favorite tunes. Video Game Jeopardy. Again, some of my friends, you know. A lot of fun there. Guess the Imposter, first and only solo show of Gameshow. That was rough. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
I literally had didn't I have 5 bands?
No, you were so busy.
I genuinely just could not do that show.
Yeah, you're all good.
I had so much going on.
It was a lot of fun. Did whatever. And baking show, yeah, we gotta eat stuff. Who doesn't want to eat stuff?
Get big and greedy.
Yeah.
Big and greedy on TV10.
Elasticate those waistbands. And S tier,
That's the same one.
We had the exact same S tier, actually. Mystery and Geology, What's in the Box. They were just so fun. I think everyone had a lot of fun. Inviting just I don't know, really specific majors with something that they're kind of involved in. Obviously, criminal justice, you're not always going to be, we mentioned it actually in the clues, but you're not always going to be investigating, but it's fun to let them investigate and include some truths and myths of their major and stuff. Thought that was fun. And Geology, yeah, they were great participants. Thanks, Geology Club. You're real ones.
Geology Club was the real ones.
Yeah.
Geology Club... No, I was gonna say they get best club. No, we can't do best club. Every club that came on,
nice. Everyone's so chill.
Everyone that came on was just taking time out of their. Everyone's busy. Yeah. We're busy, but them taking time out of their busy schedules to come on and be on Game Show. It's just such a great experience.
We get to experience another club. TV10's its own little club organization, and so getting to experience other people and their experience, awesome. So. Do a little comparison. I mean, same exact S tier.
A lot of pretty similar. I mean, B tier both had the same ones. A tier.
They're pretty swapped.
A tier, yeah.
I think our A, C, D tier were kind of, D tier was pretty samesies, but A and C tier were kind of swapped, and I think it's because of our involvement, obviously.
Yeah.
I think I was more involved in my A tier, and you had more of your friends and your involvement in your A tier.
That check out. That makes sense.
So, yeah. So, thanks for whatever. We can go to the next slide too, so we have our game show in the background.
Yay, game show!
Yeah. Basically, we just kind of want to thank all the clubs that have joined us on Game Show, and to many more for next clubs on any show in the future. Hint, hint.
Yeah, we do have. You mentioned the out of studio ones with we had the murder mystery, we had the GeekCon. We have one final out of studio one coming up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're partnering with Recreation. We're doing the ropes course. It's gonna be filmed kind of like Wipeout. That's gonna be a fun one.
I'm super excited.
I feel like that one's probably gonna end up being S tier just because of how the work.
I think a lot of people who are involved will have fun. I hope.
They better.
Just getting to do the ropes course, first of all, for free because we're awesome like that. Yeah, no, it'll be a lot of fun.
Shout out to Recreation.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh.
Straight out partnering with us to be able to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna provide. It's a little give and take. We're gonna give them video, and they let us use their ropes course.
Yeah, little foreshadowing, but if you want to see the ropes course in action, check it out for.
Next episode
after this one airs. Yeah.
But yeah, we just want to thank all the clubs that have been involved, and to all the people and participants that have been on Game Show, and to our studio. Love studio. Thanks for working with us. We love you guys.
We love the studio so much.
Yeah.
Absolute gamers.
Absolute game showers.
Gamer showers. I think we're running out of time. It's nearing the end of the semester. It's nearing the end of the game show slot. It's nearing the end of the hour that we have reserved in the studio. I think they're giving us the signal to wrap it up. I saw a signal from earlier to wrap it up. So what are we looking at in there?
So like 10 minutes?
Yeah. What? Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay. Well, cut it. Like we'll still got things to talk about.
Yeah, we still got things to talk about.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and take it to the bumps here, and we'll be back, and we're just gonna yap a little bit.
And we're back.
We are back.
Talk a little bit about Game Show now that we've kind of ran through our previous episodes. See what we got.
Yeah. I had the fun little idea of like, hey, we should wear our first game show stuff for this show. So
we're back.
pulled
back
out
in
my
time.
nifty little airplane shirt.
We're back in time. As I mentioned, yeah, we're
vest tie.
I haven't worn this in a while, you know.
Fun shirt. Like you got like all kinds of different
There's
patterns.
little frillies on it, and there's like
Get that.
this probably like Target or I thrifted it.
I love thrifting. Actually, I think I thrifted this too, honestly. So yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of thrifting, going back to Price is Wrong.
Oh my gosh,
that was so much fun. Like not to brag, but you know, capitalism sucks, but I love showing off the things that I have, you know, especially when I get good deals. I love getting deals on things. And like, honestly, half my wardrobe for the shows that we've had has been thrifted or secondhand or like.
Yeah, we went thrifting and one of your jackets is like a camel.
Yeah. I found like, it was like, I always made jokes about like the 100% camel silk or camel wool.
But that's what it says on there, so I guess.
It was also from like a local suit shop too, which I think has since closed like back in the 90s, early 2000s, but thrifting's so much fun.
It's a lot of fun. But yeah, no, I think a lot of episodes, weirdly, some of them were just really stressful, I think, to put together the slideshow. And then I just didn't care once we got to the show. I'd be like, oh my gosh, wait, this is awesome. Like, thank God that it all played out, because, but.
Yeah, some of the honestly, the preparation of the shows is more stressful than the shows itself.
Oh, yeah,
it makes
100%.
sense.
Because we get to just play on the show, you
exactly.
know?
It's a game. It's a game and a show.
We get a game. On our show.
Yeah, no, anyways. But, I'm trying to think, what was some of our favorite moments from like,
I think
your favorite moments?
I
like
think
specific, not the show, specific.
what's going on in the studio? Oh, they're talking about what's in the box.
Oh my gosh.
Tristan's favorite moment is Calder touching us tons of stuff from what's in the box.
He gave me an old protein bar.
14-year-old
Where do you have a 14-year-old protein bar from? That.
Yikes.
And he tried to tell me to eat it afterwards. I'm not.
Yummy.
My goodness.
I think one of my favorite moments, like plural, is just the clubs getting to be like, oh yeah, this is part of our club. Like this is literally what we do. I think that's just my favorite thing. Like I love socializing. Like that's one of my number one things. And I think getting to kind of experience people in their own environment is just so like, wow. Because you know, when you talk to people, it's like, okay, you're kind of in a separate environment from maybe their interest, right? But when you get to really put them in their environment, it's like, wow, this is where they thrive. Like, this is why they chose that major, that like club, right? Like, they just feel so
fun. Like, going back to geology club again, just seeing them describe the rock. Like,
Yeah.
they each like designated who they're gonna have go up there and describe it, and then they each described it, and they're like, oh, it feels like this, and it looks like this, and like I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun.
They actually like corrected me on one of the rocks.
I forgot about that.
I don't remember what it was. I remember it's like white and has a soapy texture, but they were like, yeah, so the one that you had would actually be softer and be more like a 1 on Mohs hardness scale, and this is more like a 3, so it'd be like this.
They said, actually, your show's wrong. You're spreading false information. You're getting canceled.
Yeah, no,
A cancellation joke. We had an award for how many cancellation jokes we
win.
made. Oh my gosh, yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought, geology was one of my favorite ones. They were just such good sports, and they really enjoyed it, I think. It was a lot of fun. And they, once again, as I was mentioning, they got to just like play in their playground, you know?
Exactly.
They really got to show us what's up. And I thought it was really fun. Also, when I talked to the professor, I was just like, can I just like take rocks from the rock room? And he was like, sure, yeah, just bring them back. I was like, okay, well, if you say so.
right.
So I took them, put them in my bag, and I said, all right.
Well, did you bring him back?
Yes, I did.
Oh, fair enough.
I took a rock, not from the rock room, but I did have a separate rock that was like sandstone from Putnam Rock. But I don't think I used it because I thought it'd be like, it doesn't look as pretty.
One time,
That was my rationale.
one time I ate a piece of sandstone.
Oh, well, was it sand or was it like siltstone?
It was sand.
Oh, just like straight up sand?
Sandstone.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my contribution to Geology Club. You can taste the rocks to determine what they are.
Yeah. No, I'll see some of the geology people and I'll kind of like, oh yeah, they're geology people.
You can just tell.
No, yeah. But I thought it was fun.
Speaking of going back to being good sports and like that, the criminal justice majors that we had for the murder mystery,
Last
we fully
episode.
didn't tell them that we were going to be like running all around campus.
Yeah, we said like it'd be kind of, around, but I don't know if I mentioned it was gonna be like on upper and lower.
Yeah, like we started up here, went all the way across the bridge over to Haas, and
Oh, it was great.
I don't think they were expecting that because they're like, oh, like the
all
stairs? We're
campus?
going to the stairs, and they're like, I'm going to Haas? And it's like, they just were like, oh, we're lucky that they were wearing like comfy shoes and all that,
Yeah.
And then I like drove them back because I was like, you guys walked all the way across campus. I'm not going to make you
campus.
walk all the way back. That's unfair.
No, it was a lot of fun though. And they said too, like they really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and once again, they really got to kind of thrive in their environment. And we mentioned that it was like, what's it? Like, oh my gosh. They got to mention stuff about their major, and mention the myths and truths and whatnot about the people and things involved, I thought that was really fun. Because, once again, getting to hear someone be like, oh, yeah, that's true. It's like, I've done research. Thank goodness that I got it right, first of all. But second off, that they really enjoyed and got to be involved that way, too,
On Loki, it seems like the consensus between us is like the most fun shows we had were the ones where we were learning stuff, too.
Yeah, no, and that's fun.
Like, that's what's important about stuff like this is like it's all a learning experience. The real game show is the learning we did. No, I'm just gonna do that cliche again, but genuinely,
It
like
kind of was.
honestly, like I had a lot of fun at the shows where I didn't know a whole lot. Like the anime music one, I liked listening to the music and hearing what it's from. I was like, oh, I got to listen to more of this music.
Yeah.
Or like even the video game stuff, like some of the like
Trivia and stuff,
and like
I guess.
the strats that were mentioned or whatever. I was
Goats.
like, I don't know what this means, but it sounds interesting. And if I watch a clip of it, I'm probably gonna be impressed.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. I mean, were there any ones where you?
I guess I didn't know that your cats were free, so that was cool.
Sure, man.
That's interesting.
Shout out Spoons. Shout out Murray Hall. Spoons born Murray Hall. Ace born. I don't know where he was born.
Somewhere.
I'm gonna have Leo editor. You're gonna be putting in pictures of my cats because you should have your cats in there too because your cats.
We'll put it in the bums. Put it in the bums.
Oh yeah.
I got some cat bums. So, and you can check them out, if you watch more TV10. So, if you want to check us out more TV10.
Yes, we have a YouTube channel. It's UWEC TV 10, and then our website as well.
mytv10.uwec.edu.
Yo, we locked in. Let's go.
Oh,
That was so cool.
so
But yeah,
check us
there's
out.
plenty of other shows too. Mentioned Blue Nation a bunch. Shout out them. They were real ones. Home Screen, real ones.
Yeah, we got Handful.
Gold News Now, real ones. Handful, real ones.
Singular.
Real. Oh yeah. Anywho.
Anywho, thanks so much for watching, guys, and to more Up and Onward from Game Show. We'll have one last episode. Check us out with the ropes course. So yeah, thanks so much for a great semester and a great year.
Until next time, whenever that may be.